In this tutorial, we will be learning about a very simple iPhone application with user interfaces. Let's go to our Xcode and create a new project. It will be a view-based application. Select it and click on Next. We will name it My App 1. Click on Next. We'll save it in Documents. Click Create. And our typical project is open. Now, the first thing we want to do is first draw the user interface which we want to interact with. So we'll go to myapp1 viewcontroller.xib, and as we know, we'll click on this. From this object, we need one text field. We'll drag it and position it appropriately. We'll size it just like this, and you can type any text if you want to. We'll say default. So default is there, but we can do it a little bit fancy by adding a placeholder which says type your name. There is a typo over here. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to add a button, which is this round rack button, and we'll place it as well. So here, when we double click on that, it allows us to type in the text field. We want to say tap here. Alright, and now we want a label. So this is our label, and again we'll place it wherever we want to. And when I double click that, it allows us to remove this. As you can see in the property, we have got this label. We will remove that, and we'll actually make it a little lower. So we are done with that. Go to File and click Save. So our user interface is now saved. We don't need this, and we'll make it back to the normal. Now where we want to go is myapp1 viewcontroller.header. So in this file, we'll first add the curly braces as it is not there. Now what we want is the interface builder outlet. We'll double click on that, and here we want the text field. So this says text field. Double click on that, and the name of the text field will be text. That's it. Second, we want the label. So we don't need for button right now. We will do it for the label, and we'll name it label. So this is pretty it. Now one other thing is we want to retain whatever information is in the text and in the label as well. And the way we do that is by property, and we'll make it non-atomic, and we will retain it. So it is very useful. As you can see, when we type in the Xcode, it gives us some suggestions. The same IB outlet and text. So we are done with this. Now what we want to do is add a method, and the way we do this is IB action and then the selector, and the name of that will make it do message, and we don't want any of the parameter right now, so this is it. So what we are doing is we are declaring the method do msg and all these things. So let's repeat it again. IB outlet UI text field text, IB outlet UI label label, the property which is non-atomic retain text, and the same with the label, and we have declared the action or the method do msg.